of this topic, naming vegetative reproduction, asexual and sexual reproduction, and economic importance of lichen. So, introduction. First, lichen belongs to genus lichens, and it's belong to kingdom fungi. So, it intimate symbolic association of fungi and algae is called lichen. And algae of lichen mostly belong to Chlorophyta and cyanobacteria, and lichens are abundant growing on bark, leaves and mosses. The fungus is called mycobiont and the photosynthesizing organism is called a photobiont. So structures of lichen, the part of lichen that is not involved in reproduction is called thallus. Thallus is composed of following parts: upper cortex, algal zone, medulla, lower cortex. Upper cortex is a protective skin of densely packed fungal filament. Upper cortex present on the top side. This is the structure of lichen. Upper cortex below this the section of the algal layer present. Medulla, lower cortex, and root-like structure type rise from that thallus. So algal zone, these are the often enclosing algal within the complex fungal tissues. Structure of lichen. Structure of lichen algal zones. So these are often enclosing algal within the complex fungal tissues. Forms of lichen. The lichens are divided into three major groups on the basis of thallus. Crustose lichen. The thallus from crust-like structure is closely adhered to the substrate. For example, graphics. Foliose lichen, second type of form of lichen. In this case, thallus has leaf-like lobes. They are free from the substrate. For example, Fageria parmelia. And third one is fruticose lichen. The thallus are cylindrical ribbon-like and branched. For example, Cladonia and Usnea. These are the forms of lichen. Classification of lichen. There are two groups of lichen. First is escolichen. In this case, lichen belongs to Escomycota. Majority of the lichen belongs to this group. Basidiolichen. In this case, lichen belongs to Basidiomycota. So species and common naming lichen. So there are about 20,000 known species of lichen. Some lichen have lost the ability to reproduce sexually, but they are still taken as a species. Common names for lichen may contain the word moss, like reindeer moss and Iceland moss. So vegetative reproduction occurs by different methods. Fragmentation, it is a mostly effective way of reproduction. So it is found in foliose and fruticose lichen. Mechanical stress and death of some cells breaks the thallus into fragments. So each fragment has a growing areas and their growing areas grow to form new thallus. There are simple papilla-like outgrowth. They are present on the upper surface of thallus. Vegetative reproduction. So each ecidium is composed of algal cell and fungal hyphae. Ecidia are detached from the body and ecidia are found in Parmelia. Soridia. So soridia basically of small bud-like outgrowth formed on the surface of thallus. Soridia are composed of many algal cells with few fungal hyphae. So basically ecidia grow out from the lichen surface and have algal inside them, and soridia come from inside the lichen. Cephalodia, so they are external or internal gall-like outgrowth. They are dark in color, so they consist of fungal hyphae enclosed in algal cell. Vegetative reproduction. Cephalodia, so look for the black dots. Peltigera britannica. Asexual and sexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction take place by pycnidiospores, conidia, oodia formation. In some cases, hyphae break down into small pieces known as a oodia, while pycniospores are produced within the flower-shaped structure known as a pycnidia. Sexual reproduction so is a oogamous types. Escogonium and spermatia are formed. Oogamous characterized by fusion of small, actively motile male gametes and large, immobile female gametes. Escogonium, so the female sex organ in Ascomycetes fungi, and the hyphae in fungi of the Ascomycotica that grow from the Ascogonium after it has fused with the Anthridium spermatia. So a non-motile male gamete, as in red algae and certain fungi, colorless cells of certain fungi and lichen develop within the spermagonia. So economic importance of lichen is a role in nitrogen fixation, in food, in biodegradation, and as a dye, and it is used as antibiotic metabolites, as a traditional medicine. So economic importance of lichen in nitrogen fixation. So cyanobacteria are involved in nitrogen fixation. These nitrogen increases the fertility of soil. Food some used as a staple food. It was cooked as a bread, pudding, soup, and salad. So biodegradation, lichen can degrade polyester resins. So as it dies, many lichen produce secondary compounds and pigments. Economic importance of lichens. So antibiotic, as the antibiotic metabolites, lichen produce metabolites. These are useful in the medical community. So if you are associated to antiseptic traditional medicines, so lichens are also used in non-scientific traditional medicine practices of many culture. Thank you.